Welcome to Lawfolds Farm, episode 37, with me, MrSealyp. Now, I don't do this very often, but I'm going to start off this video, back on Lawfolds, as you can tell, with a few thanks and a few shout-outs. And I don't do shout-outs very often. I mean, I do to various different people, but not like a block of them. But anyway, Golf Cart Jockey and Alien Jim, thank you, both of you. You know why. Alien Jim, thank you for mentioning and pointing out the fact that I had turned my plant growth to off. I did that when I did the big silage selling session and forgot to turn it back on. So I was moaning constantly about the poplars not growing, and it was me. So thanks for pointing that out. That said, they still haven't grown, they're still on their final growth stage, but they'll get there at some point. If I say your name but I don't say your first name, I'm doing that because I don't know if you want your first name said out loud. But anyway, a few shout outs. Golf Cart Jockey and Alien Jim as well. Anyway, you guys, thank you for keeping me honest, keeping me sane, keeping me on track. That's probably the best thing. So, Roman Plays, thank you very much. Mr. Corsa, Jetwash F8, Mr. Kinnan, Mr. Doyle, Colby P, Angel Eyes, Moss Frog and Fragdad as ever, Wood 2 Stone, Mr. Mosa and Mr. Wolf. Thank you very much, all of you. I don't do shout outs very often. I'll mention people in episodes if they've kind of helped me out with something or give me an idea or a reason why I'm doing something. But to all of you, thank you. I appreciate all the remarks, all the comments, all the feedback. It's what helps me to get better. It's what's helping the channel to be better. So thank you for that. You guys are kind of at the moment the most regular kind of commenters. So thank you. Anyway, on with the episode. New purchase. What has changed on the farm since I was last on here? Well, I bought this beast. The Blacksheep Modding semi-tipper. It is an oversized load, 70,000 litres, and you can hook these together. You can daisy chain them. Good grief, can you imagine? The only problem being because it would have to have a dolly on it, it would be quite an unwieldy kind of setup of trailers if you were going to daisy chain them. But 70,000 litres, that's, I mean, whoa. Okay, anyway, on with the show. I have got a lot of wood chips actually to sell, but I'm going to have a quick whiz around the farm and show you what's what. On field 34, since the barley harvest, I am baling. I'm baling the whole lot. Any bales I don't need for the cows over at Leased or here for the pigs, I'm going to sell, but I am baling the whole lot with my lovely lime green Valtra and the auto stacker. On Drummond I've been doing the bales manually. On this, the auto stacker, it's a bigger farm, bigger field, just much quicker, so I'm using the auto stacker, just going around behind the Magnum collecting all the bales. And up on field 39, the grass that I left behind after I fed the sheep when I bought the new loading wagon, the Lely Tego. All the grass that I left behind, I said I wouldn't waste. I went round, baled it to make grass bales. Now I'm silage wrapping it, and these silage bales will go over to Leased as well for animal feed. I didn't want to leave the grass sitting there or waste the bales, so I thought it would make sense to actually do this. So a lot of this has been done off screen. Once I've finished collecting all the bales on 34, I'll come and collect these, and these can all go over to Leased. So a few things have been happening off screen since I was last on here. That is done. Close up, and that can go back. Still loving the T7. Let's see before I carry on. Quickly look at the map and look at the growth. As you can see, field 22. Those poplars just won't give it up. But if you look here on plant growth, it is on fast now, he says, grinning. So hopefully sometime soon. Field 4, I want to get potatoes in, and I'm trying to remember whether I bought a seeder and it's sitting up at the store or not. It's a possibility. It's a distinct possibility that I bought it and forgot that I bought it. Who knows? We'll see. And 30, I need to get that sugar beet out of the ground there and put that into storage. I really do. So at least for a little part of this episode, I need to do the baling. I've just sent the T7 over. I took the bale wrapper back, and I've sent that over with the Amazon Condor to field 21 next to the poplar field, because that was harvested and needed reseeding. So that's in the process of being reseeded now. As you can see, the harvester missed a few bits, but it's only small bits, it's not too much of a problem. I am thinking of buying the field next to 21. It's about 413,000, but I'm thinking if I do a couple of jobs on it, I might be able to get it for under 400,000. It's quite a big one, and then maybe plough together 21 and I need to have a look at actually 25. As you can see, the seeding's going on 21. But 25 is a big field. I think it's got barley in it at the moment. But for 400,000, that would even make 23 seem quite, well, probably maybe the same sort of size, quite small. Especially if I plough 21 and 25 together. That's going to be a large field. I mean, I don't know what I'd put in it. Maybe soybean. I have thought about doing actually a big like monster sunflower harvest. Just pick a field and do a load of sunflowers in one maybe. I've got my wheat growing over here in 20 that I bought, but I might buy another one. Maybe 35. I haven't been over there really. Haven't done any of the fields over by East Law. None of these ones. I did some wood chipping very early on in the episodes over here at the forest, and honestly the way things are going in the forest over here, I really don't think I've got that much left. Maybe half of it left. Should last me a while. Should do. We'll see. Any bits I miss, I'll come back and tidy up. You know me, my OCD will not let me leave stuff behind. I'm probably going to take, depends how many I get, a couple of stacks over to Lewis for feed. I might put a full stack actually over here. Mind you, the pigs don't get through that many. Aberdeen Grain is paying the best at the moment for wood chips. As soon as I had the full load and I've got the new trailer, has got a beacon on the back, and when you buy this there's the option of 3 different signs, I think it is, in the back. I just went for oversized load because it really is. This is not a trailer that you're going to be able to use on a small map. There is absolutely no way. It's too long to turn in narrow spaces. unless you're an incredibly good driver. So big open maps, the American ones, Goldcrest Valley, American Outback, some of those, no problem at all. And I'm just about getting away with it on here, but I haven't tried to get through any lanes or anything yet. I'm trying to work out, really. Think about this. That wasn't so bad. And it tips as well. Wow. It's going to take a while, so... $78,000. Whoa. Beacons can go off. Can I get this out though? Oh, not too bad. So there you have it, the new trailer. That's going to come in handy for big harvests, getting rid of a load of wood chips in one go, anything at all. It is slightly larger as well, maybe for chaff. When you're doing a big silage harvest, 70,000 litres at a time. The possibilities are almost endless. Help efforts completed their task. I'm assuming that is field 21 is seeded. So field 21 is done. This has done a cracking job, as it always does. So this is the one I was on about, field 25. It's a fair size field, but I can get that price. Oh no, I can't get that price down, can I? Left hand side, Peter Wood, the green bar is at its maximum, but I want to do the mission on it anyway because it needs to be sprayed, and let's be honest, I'm not going to waste my own money doing that. So if I do the contracting job and then buy it, it technically hasn't cost me anything for the fertiliser. Why is this not hooking up? There we go. This is the one that caused a load of damage. I thought it was on Drummard, but it doesn't seem to be on this. How strange. Metris 4102, can't remember what it was. It does have an impressive boom width on this. This is going to take me a while, so I'm not going to film the whole thing, obviously. It says 39 minutes in the corner, so if I allow maybe half that time. Come on, poplars, I'm willing you to grow. And there we have it, 27,500. So, 27,500. If I take 27,500 off that, brings it way under 400,000. Plus it saved me money on fertiliser. So, we now own field 25. I keep saying we. Every time I do that, I own field 25. Which has got barley in it. So, that's now got soybean in again. This has got barley in it. Once both of these are done next time, plough them through. Uber field. Excellent. So, let's get this back. Poplar's still not done. Let's have a quick look. Growth. Come on. What is wrong with this field? I have checked. It is on fast growth. I don't know. As with many things I do when I'm playing this game, I get sidetracked and change my mind very, very quickly, which you probably already know. I came over because I have the Grimme GL 860 Compacta. I've just bought this on Drummard as well, and there aren't any other potato seeding bits of machinery in the mod hub on PS4 anyway. The other one on game in-game is only a 3 metre and this is a 6 metre, so this is the only real option. I do like it, so I'd already bought it. I came over with the Fendt to collect it, and then another idea when I was over here of something I could do. I was talking about getting another lorry anyway, because I've got the low loader, I've got the big trailer, I might get a second big trailer. And it was mentioned to me that I don't transport my animals in animal trailers. And I did, when I did Goldcrest Valley and a couple of others, I did do it, but that was way, way back. And in my head I keep thinking, oh yeah, but I've done that before. But I haven't done it for a while, and it's a valid point. So, I've bought, for the farm, the Tatra Phoenix 6x6 Agro-Truck, with the back attacher, just in case. You never know. But I've also leased the Michieletto AM19 animal trailer. I'm going to buy some more sheep because this one is going to be a predominantly sheep farm. I said that before. Pigs I've got a fair few of, and cows I've got enough that are going to keep me in profit, and they're going to keep ticking away. I might buy some more cows, not a huge amount, but the sheep are the ones that are going to be making me money. So this is predominantly, I say predominantly a sheep farm. As far as livestock goes, I've got a lot more sheep than any of the others. Predominantly this is an arable farm. I'm making a lot of money on soybean and other crops. So anyway, that said, I'm chatting away. And just hook up completely. It would appear so. Hang on, we'll get there. Perfect, okay. Now, as I recall, and it has been a while since I've used this, I do need to open it up. In case you missed that. Just so the animals can breathe, you know how it is. Okay. Right, so let's fill this up with sheep. How many will it let me have? 24. There's going to be a few loads backwards and forwards doing it like this, but that's the point, isn't it? Confirm. They are in there. Very quiet though. Not making the noise they normally make out in the field. Okay. Now, getting through to East Law with this, it's going to prove a bit tricky because it's quite a tight turn off the main road. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. And as per usual, it's rush hour. You've got to be kidding me. Oh dear. Well, that went better than I thought it was going to. That was actually okay. Don't know what I was worried about. Okay, let's unload. So, 24 disappearing from the right hand side of the bottom and reappearing the left hand side of the bottom. Confirm. Oh, another 24. I'm going to go back and get some more. If I can work out where I'm going to turn around. That was not the smart bit, was it? Actually, if I back up, straight down the hill. Back over to the livestock market. 3 loads down, onto my 4th. Make sure I do sheep, not pigs. Another 24. Confirm. Excellent, right. looking a little bit grubby. Okay, we're here. Unload 24. That couldn't have worked out any better. We now have 500 sheep. But it does mean they're going to need feeding and watering again. Growth. Still nothing on the poplars. Have a look in prices just while I'm here. Soybeans starting to fall. Well, still very high prices. One Highland grain's going up for wood chips, while Aberdeen grain's coming down. Silage is climbing, and wool is staying pretty constant at the moment. Okay. How are we looking? Yeah, they need a little bit. No, not dangerous levels yet. But I will give them a top up while I'm here. Just dump it on that sheep, he's not going to mind. Crikey, that took more than I thought it would. And then water. That's going to need refilling, brilliant. So after sorting the sheep out, and before I take the Michieletto back because I want to need it again for a little while, I thought what I would do is sort some stuff out with the pigs, because I did mention that I was only going to have about 100 pigs, and anything over and above I would sell. So without getting out the lorry and going around and doing the dialogue box, because I'm parked in it, if I just do L3, click on the mushroom, I can load or unload. So it will only let me do 21 into this trailer. I was going to get to about 100, so 2 of those pigs have just escaped. 2 of them have just... well, they're going to survive another day anyway. So I've loaded 21 pigs in. Just about see them through there. Yep. These are going to go and be sold. So I'll try and keep the pigs at around 100, so when they breed and I get to about 125, 130, I will then sell the excess, because they do breed incredibly rapidly, and this is where I'm going to have issues. I'm not sure how well this is going to get around. Get those beacons on. Certainly won't go around one of these corners. This is where it's going to be interesting. Oh, I don't know, there's a bit of room actually. Maybe I'll get out alright. I'll swing to the right a little bit first. Wait for the traffic to go. He says, oh come on. I'm sure every time you come to a junction it automatically just sends cars round. Just to annoy you. And another one. Come on, get out of the way. Okay, over to the store. Well, I certainly didn't start out this episode intending to buy or sell any livestock. It's funny how things turn out. Okay, so sell them all. 25,200. Excellent. It's not a huge amount of money, but it's money. Didn't cost me anything for them, they just bred. Okay, well that's about it for this episode. Got another few bits done. Like I say, wasn't anticipating doing any livestock work in this episode, but I have. I'm not going to need the trailer for a little while, I don't think. So I'll just drop that off there. And then I'll think about potatoes in the next episode, and who knows, maybe poplars. We'll see. It's going to be a real anticlimax now, isn't it? The amount I've gone on about it. The poplar episode's going to be absolutely rubbish, I know it. But, you know, I've just built it up too much. Right, let's get rid of this. I've used it. Return. Thank you. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share the video, please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.